supposedly when you're in a tiny house, you gain social willpower.
I forgot to add it before I poured it in.
Use your toilet.
Cream cheese. Now I'm going to whip this up. My phone doesn't have a whole lot of memory left. As a rule of thumb, if it's splashing you, turn it down. If it's not whipping, turn it up. You're going to end up turning it up and down a lot. A hand mixer is also okay and probably easier to not have to do that with because you can just... Now what I'm doing right now is scraping on the sides because some of the cream cheese got stuck. We don't want that. We want it to mix into the heavy whipping cream that we put in here. This sort of thing is how I actually avoid using as much powdered sugar. I cut down significantly on it whenever I make birthday cakes and whatnot by just doing this. When you can do that, and it can be on the top and not be splashing anywhere, you've mixed it in enough, and you can add more whipped cream or whatever else you want to add. That is how we get it to the point where you can just start dumping it in while it's going, because we want it to get fluffy, because that'll stretch farther. We add it slowly. What happened on my spoons? Spoons, the thing we... Oh, yes. I basically have a sort of a cream cheese whipped cream type thing going on. Spoons, the thing we use the most. And yeah, if you don't know, you would normally end up using like this whole bag for one batch. And I have already used this for a batch. And this this is currently how much is left after I did that. Nobody ever even realized it's just by taste. I don't feel like having cocoa in my face.
Grow your own flowers and harvest them every morning, then it costs you nothing to make the arrangements. But she made an arrangement for $60 costing it maybe 90, so she can get 30 small.
Tim.
The frosting?
Do you want it sweeter?
No, it's sweet enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is it kind of like a mousse?
Yeah, kind of. It's good.
Do you want it more chocolatey? Preferences? Speak now.
Well, chocolatey is good.
You want more chocolate?
You got more chocolate?
I got more cocoa. I'm gonna buy more before I make Jean's cake anyway, because I easily use way more of this.
Jean likes chocolate.
Jean loves chocolates. I'm thinking of doing another peanut butter chocolate cake on this amazing. Or should I do a Lakeland?
I like them.
Or should I save that for Christmas? I don't know. You know what? Maybe I should pioneer it for Jean's. And then come up with something similar but different compared to what he did.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of doing some cupcakes and on top of the snow.
Yeah.
Red can. What do you think? Yeah. Although that might not be big enough, so I'd still have to do layers. We all know Jean. Thoroughly mixed.
Thanks for making this cake.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna try to make them cupcakes, but I don't know if I'm really that up to it.
Jen, you next. I'll wash it off and then he can try it again. Right there? It's got that slight, you know, that twinge that chocolate gives you? Alright, Tim. Time to taste the chocolate.
Chocolatey. Yes, chocolatey.
The only thing about this frosting is that it has to be in the fridge whenever it's not being used. It'll do it frost faster than the other ones, and I cannot put it on while the cake is still hot. Some frostings you can get away with that with. This actually applies better after it's softer though, and it takes less sugar to make. That's why I like the recipe. So like, normally, you would use like a whole bag like this for one batch of frosting. This is the second batch that I've made. All because I whip heavy whipping cream in there with some cream cheese and...
Thank you for making this cake.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I like baking, I just don't have an excuse a lot. You know, because we don't eat a lot of sweets.
I didn't know if I should be making cupcakes anyway. I could get everybody sick.
Hey, you know what? I got it. I'll be the designated birthday cake maker unless it's my birthday. How about you just lick this spoon?
Yeah.
Because we both know that that's what you want to do.
Good.
Then, don't milk your stomach. Mm-hmm.
Milk.
Yeah. Stop milking it to try and get out of eating things that you don't want to. He got tired of soup broth.
Well, it does get old pretty quick.
It does. But now he's trying to say that he doesn't like it whenever it's actually one of his favorites. Get out of the kitchen, honey. And stop licking your fingers in here. You're sick. Come on. Do that up there. And now for cleanup while cakes are baking. So, done and done. They're completely clean. Cakes look like this. The colors, Jen, take a look at this. It looks like the colors are going to come out really well.
Oh, cool.
They actually come out better than they do on a white cake.
That's odd.
I know, right? Take a look.
Well, let me put this down.
This was a successful experiment into the 4As of... Oh, also I added red dye. I wanted to see how that came out against the sprinkles. Cool. It might have had something to do with it, I don't know. Cool. But it works. Hopefully it'll look kind of like a red velvet cake with sprinkles in it. It's a birthday cake. It's supposed to be festive. And fun. Do you want me to make something just for the middle of the cake? Just melt some chocolate into the middle of the cake. Some chocolate chips. Just pour them in there while it's nice and hot. Let it cool together and hold it together. I could do that. Do you think you'd like it?
It's chocolate.
Oh, well, that's like the universal explanation, but still, you know. I've got to ask. totally was holding those scissors wrong. Just melted chocolate. It's melt a little bit in insulation. Less than a minute. This is also a tasty way that kind of also holds it together whenever you take a cake out too soon. It's actually how I learned how to do this whenever I was younger and I took a cake out too soon and I was trying to brainstorm about how to fix it. So you actually learn a lot through making mistakes. So priority number 1, do not be afraid to make mistakes. It's not as warm. So let's see if that's enough. But we also don't need it as squishy. Want it to have some life. Some character. Because I'm still going to put some of the frosting in the middle over top of this. All this does is give the middle a little bit something extra. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna do this. Make a nice smooth chocolate coating right smack in the middle of the cake. Yep, I just did that with melted chocolate chips. You wipe off my knife. Still hot. Question is it too hot? Hey Tim, it looks like a giant cookie sandwich. I think I scrapped the idea of putting more frosting in the middle unless you want me to take it off. Put more frosting in the middle.
It's fine. It's fine how it is, Luna. Don't need the cake falling apart.
It won't fall apart.
It won't.
As long as I get it before it... Seriously?
They're glued together.
Yes!
Oh well.
The chocolate melted.
I guess that answers it for you.
See if I can't. If it starts to break, I'll stop. The chocolate is a binding agent. It's not giving. I'm gonna end up breaking it. Sorry. Do you want me to make another layer?
No, it's fine.
I can.
That's fine.
That's just melted chocolate in the middle. That's all that is.
Nothing wrong with chocolate.
Melted chocolate chips. Want me to put some on top too? Before, the frosting?
No, it's fine.
You're counting the sugar, aren't you?
I already know I'm gonna be blowing my carb count for the day.
Yeah, it's your birthday.
I know.
And you're not even borderline anymore, so.
Well, I still take the metformin because of that to control my sugar. That was a scary thing being pre-diabetic.
Yeah.
I watched my carbs and I lost some weight. I've gone back to watching my carbs. So I've been eating serving sizes for snacks instead of just chowing down on like a quarter to a third of the bag of the snack.
That little area over here kind of crumbled a little bit on the edge, so try a little bit of the cake. Tell me what you think of the taste. I just got a crumb in my throat and swallowed it in order not to choke. What do you think?
It's good.
You think it's chocolatey enough? I think it needs more chocolate. It's good on sweetness, but it needs more chocolate. Might just be my cooking for Jean too much though. Let me see if I can't stabilize this side over here. I'm totally adding more chocolate. It's like, it's good, it's fine. No, it's not. What do you think? I'm not doing a lot. I'm trying to add some more chocolate to it.
Ah.
They're melting before I can get them in place.